And obviously we go by hip hop since 1987, but we cover a lot more of the culture than just hip hop and rap music. We're all about R&B and soul and pop and world music. And most recently, the craze of Afrobeats has been going crazy. I've been trying to cover a lot of what's going on internationally, but you've kind of picked up the torch and started carrying it here in the States. And you got a debut single online now that's so dope. So maybe really quick, you can just kind of tell the people, who you are, where you're from, and maybe just to start a little bit about how you got started doing music.
So my name is Adena Ajayi. As you can see, that's a Nigerian name, but I'm actually American. My husband is Nigerian. Anyway, I started doing Afrobeats because about 5 years ago, I heard Davido on the radio, and being that my husband's from Nigeria, I said, you know what? I think your music has crossed the ocean. And I want to be part of it. I always love Nigerian music, African music. I go back and forth to Nigeria. It's a great place. And I've been singing for a while, but I wanted to bring something different to America. I wanted to do Afro pop, Afro R&B, something different to the community. But things work in really strange and different ways. Maybe 2 years ago, I went to LA and I ran into a big producer who actually was Davido's producer.
Oh, wow. That's
so we ended
small
up
world.
in the studio. Yeah, small world. And we put together a major project. And the current single that I'm dropping right now is called Aura, which was something I worked on when I got back from LA with a local producer in Orlando. So I currently live in Orlando. I'm originally from New York. I love the song Aura.
It's really somewhat of an anthem, for a debut single. It's really strong. It's definitely got a mix of a lot of different influences, like you were saying. It's like kind of like you put a little bit of this, a little bit of that in there, and made it your own unique style. What was like the switch that was flipped? What was going on in your life? Like you said, it was some divine things, but what was there? Was there a specific moment where you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to start taking seriously?
Well, I always love music. I always sing. But I really, I think about the genre. What do I want to sing? I love every genre under the sun. And being that I'm connected to Africa, I see, what? I really want to do this. And then when you start looking at all the options you could do with this music, that's what really flipped this. That's what really did it for me. Yes. And then going, and I have more projects. I have more music coming out that people are going to get blown away by. But this is my first one. And like you said, it's like an anthem, it's something, it's your aura, it's your energy, love. I love this song.
Yeah, everybody at our website, we really respect that you're spreading positivity, spreading love. It's needed in the world right now. Good vibes, just good vibes, good energy. And there's so much negativity and extremism in music, and it's nice to have music like yours that kind of is soothing in a way. It's refreshing. It's a relief from what's going on in the norm.
Feel good. It's feel good music.
It really is. And your vocals outstanding on the beat. I mean, you really like put your foot through the microphone and went crazy on this song. I can't imagine what's coming next. Maybe you could talk about maybe some of like the production rituals. Like, how do you come up with the music? Like, do you hear the beat first? Do you have the lyrics first? What's the actual process like?
Well, the beat comes first, and then the lyrics. I've worked with great producers, and it's going to be amazing when people see what's really going on here.
Yeah.
But definitely, it's the beat that comes first. It's like the chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
But it is the beat. It's the Afrobeat.
Yeah, but it's not just Afrobeat. It's definitely got like, some soul to it. I hope that what you're doing sheds a little bit more light on the range of Florida and Southern music. I mean, we could really do it all down here.
Oh yeah, you're going to be so excited when you hear the next song that drops. So let's just focus on the first one. But I'm telling you, I'm into Afro pop.
Yeah.
Afro R&B. So it's a mix because that's my background. I love all music. Yeah. So anybody who sees me like, Adena, you could go to one of my big parties, my house, and you'll go from like straight up like hip hop to like straight up pop to rock to scream. metal,
Yeah.
and the whole across the board.
Your love of music shines. You can tell in the song.
Yes.
You know, you can tell that you love what you're doing, and it's
Yes.
really, like I said, it's refreshing. We're talking about Aura, the single, online now. What's coming for the single? Is there a video in the works? Is there some performances
Yes.
coming? What we doing for the single? What's coming?
Definitely doing a video and lots of shows. I am so excited. I got a great show, and I believe in doing a show, like not
Yeah.
just getting up there and singing, but I got some really good performers that, I got some really good ideas that's really going to make everybody excited. I got to dance to the song that everybody's gonna love. I got friends and people who are like, how do you learn the dance before the song even goes on? They're like, how do we get that dancing? I'm like, we got that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about balance these days, you know, between fashion, dance, culture, art, music. It all blends together. There's so much outlet now with social media. There's really so many different ways to get your message and your art across. My question for you is, with that said, is how do you balance it all? It's like got to be so much going on in your life. How do you focus in and find that balance?
I'm good at balancing. That's what I do. My whole life, I've had a million things on a plate, a million, and that's just my personality. I like that. I like it. I just give it, and I just keep going with it.
So you were like built for this.
Yeah, I don't really sleep. Anybody would get text me at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, it must be Adena.
Mind is always moving. It's good, you know, as an
Always
artist
moving.
to keep the flow. Yeah. Yeah, and outside of the balance of everything, there's got to be something a little bit deeper than just that expertise. Like, where's some of your motivation come from to go as hard as you've been going?
I think just being that I'm from New York, I feel like being from New York, you can do multiple things and fast. I moved to Orlando a little while ago. It's so different from a New York. When you take New York to any other place in the world, I just feel like everybody's moving on slow motion. I can do a million things, and it just happens.
Yeah, because you're down south spitting that up top game. You know what I mean? Like it's a lifestyle. You know, it's a lifestyle.
Yes.
Your music, in my opinion, is prime for collaboration. There's so many artists that I could hear you collaborating with.
Yes.
Maybe you could talk about what are some of your dream collaborations, albeit whether it's a producer or an artist, doesn't matter.
Well, I would love to collaborate with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Hey, Busta, he's awesome. And also, I love Rihanna. I love all artists, but I actually definitely want to see if Busta Rhymes want to do a collaboration.
Bringing that energy to your aura, if you will, would be just such an amazing. I love that. I love that for you. That would be great. Shout out to Busta, one of the greatest.
Yes.
I know you're really building your fan base. It's going up. Now there's actually a song that they can latch on to. They can make up their own dances if they want. Like, you're definitely building up this fan base, and it's organic. It's real. And I really respect that. What's like a message you could give to your fans? Like, what's something you would say to them, for what's coming?
Well, as far as what is coming, they're gonna love it. Like I said, I take all genres and I mix it with Afrobeats and a big mesh, like fabulous music, lots of energy, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna they're gonna love Adena Ajayi.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's nothing like an organic base, and building up from the ground up. And I really respect what you're doing. I know that there's people that want to know, like, what's next. I'm sure there's people that already heard this song, listened to it 10, 20 times, and is like, I need more. What's kind of coming next down the pipeline? Is there a project in the works? Any more singles?
There is. Oh, I already have I definitely have a whole project that's already done, just waiting to drop.
Nice.
And it's a secret.
Okay. All right. Mum's the word. Outside of this music, what are some maybe future goals that you have? Like, where do you see this music taking you in the next couple of years?
I see it. Well, everything I do, I go big. I go big or I go home. So
hello.
I'm trying to take it all the way, as big as I can take it.
Well, we're gonna have to tap back in, maybe, top of the year, and we'll see what kind of big things is going on for 2024. But for now, 2023, it's summertime. Aura is online now.
Yes.
More music, more visuals, more shows, everything on the way. You're gonna go hard. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Thank you.
If there's one more thing I could ask, right? We have a lot of viewers and people that are tapped into our website, young creatives, young artists, young singers, songwriters, video people, photographers, all sorts of creatives. What's some advice that either you could give to them or that's been given to you that you could pass back?
Totally keep pushing and never give up. Never give up. Keep pushing and never give up. And guess what? Everything is possible. Everything. So don't let anybody tell you it's not possible. Everything is possible.
Yeah, that's right. It's really true. You know, if you really go hard and put the right team together, anything is possible. It really is.
Everything really is.
So the future of your music career looks really bright. I'm so glad to be talking to you early. I'm tapped in. I can't wait to see what's coming next. Do you have any like last words or shout outs or thank yous, anything like that?
I want to shout out to everybody who has been supportive. And I just want to thank God that I am here now.
Yes.
I want to thank you for having me on the show.
Amen. And it's been a blessing on my part. I'm so honored to be talking to you. I love the song. I can't wait to hear what's next. Just maybe real quick before we go, just tell the people where to follow you. Where's the best place they could get at you to check out what you got going on?
Okay, on my Instagram, Adena Ajayi.
All right, holler at you on IG. Check out song on all streaming platforms right now.
Yes.
And this has been great. Like, thank you so much. I really wish you many blessings. You've been putting in the work.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what comes in the future for you.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.